Welcome to MegTech, your destination for the latest technology reviews, innovative gadgets, and smart buying guides designed to help you choose the right tech with confidence. Is the VIOFO A229 Pro worth your money? And could this be one of the best 4K dash cams for drivers who want excellent front and rear video quality? I've added a link below where you can check the latest price, current offers, and availability. The VIOFO A229 Pro is a 2-channel dash cam that records in 4K from the front and 2K from the rear, using Sony STARVIS 2 image sensors in both cameras. The front uses the 8-megapixel Sony IMX678, while the rear uses the 5-megapixel IMX675. That combination gives you much more detail than a standard 1080p dash cam, making it easier to capture important road details, signs, vehicles, and license plates. The front camera records at 3840 by 2160 pixels at up to 30 frames per second when using HDR, while the rear records at 2560 by 1440 pixels at 30 frames per second. The real advantage isn't simply having more pixels. The STARVIS 2 sensors are designed for improved light sensitivity and dynamic range, which means the camera can preserve more information when you're driving through bright sunlight, shadows, headlights, or nighttime scenes. And HDR is available on both the front and rear cameras. In practical terms, HDR helps balance extremely bright and dark areas within the same scene. So when you're driving toward a bright sunset or encountering headlights at night, the footage can retain more visible detail instead of allowing bright areas to overwhelm the image. The front lens has an f1.8 aperture and a 140-degree field of view, while the rear camera also uses an f1.8 aperture with a wider 160-degree field of view. This gives you broad coverage around the vehicle, helping capture more of what's happening ahead and behind you. Another feature that makes the A229 Pro convenient is built-in dual-band Wi-Fi. It supports both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz connections, with 5 GHz providing faster wireless transfer for compatible devices. Instead of removing the memory card every time you want to access footage, you can connect your phone and transfer or preview videos more conveniently. There's also built-in GPS logging, so important footage can include location and driving information. Voice control lets you operate supported functions without reaching toward the camera, which is particularly useful while you're concentrating on the road. Bluetooth is also built in, with support for VIOFO's optional BTR200 Bluetooth button. For storage, the A229 Pro supports microSD cards up to 512 GB. With a larger card, you have more room for recorded footage before older files are automatically replaced through loop recording. The camera supports loop intervals of 1, 2, 3, 5, or 10 minutes. If you're enjoying this review so far, consider giving the video a quick like. It really helps support the channel. The A229 Pro also offers parking surveillance features, including buffered parking mode, automatic event detection, time-lapse recording, and low bitrate recording. With the appropriate power setup, this allows the dashcam to keep watch while your vehicle is parked, giving you another layer of monitoring when you're away from the car. Another useful addition is the included corporal filter for the front camera. A circular polarizing filter can help reduce reflections from the dashboard and windshield, giving your recordings a cleaner view of the road. The camera itself has a compact 2.4-inch high-resolution display, while the front unit measures approximately 2.3 by 3.9 by 1.8 inches. It uses a supercapacitor rather than a conventional rechargeable battery, and the specified operating temperature range is from 20 to 65 degrees Celsius. When comparing it with other dashcams in the same category, the A229 Pro's biggest strength is the combination of 4K front recording, 2K rear recording, dual Sony STARVIS 2 sensors, front and rear HDR, 5 GHz Wi-Fi, GPS, voice control, and parking monitoring. VIOFO also positions the Pro above its A229 Plus, which uses 2K resolution for both front and rear cameras. And the current pricing makes the A229 Pro particularly interesting. Recent US listings have placed the 2-channel model around $259.99, compared with a listed price around $359.99, although prices and availability can change. So, if you're searching for a 4K HDR dashcam with front and rear cameras, Sony STARVIS 2 night vision, GPS, fast Wi-Fi, parking mode, and high-resolution recording, the VIOFO A229 Pro offers a very capable combination of features for everyday driving and road trip recording. The 4K front camera gives you detailed footage ahead, while the 2K STARVIS 2 rear camera adds strong coverage behind your vehicle. Thanks for watching MegTech. If you found this review helpful, Don't forget to subscribe for more technology reviews, comparisons, buying guides, and the latest gadget updates. See you in the next video.